What's good, YouTube, man? It's Sir Evolve Vlogs, and I'm back with another video, man. And look, today, man, we checking out Jaylen's shop, Exclusive Kuttz, man. Checking out Jaylen's shop called Exclusive Kuttz, man, over here in Maple Grove. And I mean, there's only one reason why I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up to get fresh. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get a cut. I need some surgery.
He needs
some surgery
milk
done on this lining. Jaylen just pulled up. Hold on. Let me hop out and say what's up to the man himself. Hold on. Oh! This the wrong day to wear suede shoes, man. I don't even know why I did that, bro. This shit crazy. This shit crazy, man. I should have never worn suede shoes, man. What's good, y'all? Yeah, shooting a vlog today. Yes, sir.
Jeez. Welcome to the best barbershop in Minnesota. You feel me? Feel me? Got AZ, got Money Mark right here, man. Feel me? Monday. All the barbers right here, but it's us right now. Right.
You already know what we doing today.
Beamer.
Yes, sir. Hey.
I know what's going down.
Y'all see, man, I need a new cut, man. Look what he got on, though. Hold on.
Regular,
Fit check real quick. Fit check.
These Balenciaga, nah, I'm kidding. I got these from Target, but if you know, you know.
Hey. You can throw those on with anything, too. Jaylen finna get me right today, man. And look, we gonna do a little interview while Jaylen cutting me up. And you get to see the ins and outs of what goes on at Exclusive Kuttz, man. You know what I'm saying? And you get to be with the owner himself. Best barber in Minnesota, man. The owner himself.
I like how you see yourself, man. That's all right.
Yeah, I know what's going on, man.
You know, while Jaylen cutting up, or while you cutting my hair, you know, we gonna ask questions. So guys, unfortunately, I was unaware of the microphone situation. Jaylen has the clip-on mic, and we were not able to pick up my voice when I was asking the questions. So after watching the videos back, and I thought maybe I was able to use the audio coming from the camera as well as the clip-on mic Jaylen has, but later to find out I did not have that setting turned on my camera. So I'll add in the captions for the questions I'm asking while Jaylen's dropping straight gems on y'all heads, man. So y'all better listen up, because Jaylen was talking that talk. For any aspiring young barbers out there who's like looking for some advice, pay attention. And also just anyone who wants to run a business in general. Anyways, enough talking. Enjoy the video, man.
Yeah, I see, man. Yeah, make sure y'all get a good look, man. Get a good look at my man. Watch how I'm finna get him together. That's how I'm finna get him together. Let me set my shit up too.
We're gonna go into the interview real quick. First, I just want to ask, bro, how you feeling?
Man, you know, I can't really complain, gang. I ain't gonna sit up here and complain, man, but life's smooth, man.
Yeah.
How you feeling, gang? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good, man. I'm just trying to get back right, bro. Locked in mentally. I've been going to the gym a lot. You know, that place helps me a lot mentally, bro. I've been trying to get in there every morning, and then I've been working, just going to work, and trying to create this content, man. Really.
On the same type of time, brother. Everybody keep asking us about the podcast, man. Man, we gonna shoot another one.
You gotta start doing it
like once a week, bro.
First question I got, man. So look, take me back to the beginning. How did you get started in barbering?
Like how I first started was I started cutting around like I was like 10 years old. 10 I started, and then Yeah, but my dad was always cutting my hair. He was cutting my little cousins, cutting his friends. I was always watching him cut, bro.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, I think either this is how it first started, bro. Like I was getting dreads, right? I was growing my hair out. If y'all don't know, I did have dreads. So I had dreads, but before they was even long, I was starting them. So my dad had booked me an appointment to get my dreads started up or whatever. But I was so thirsty, bro, cause my shit was bogus as hell. So he went to the club or something, went out. I went in the bathroom, I tried to line my shit up, bro. Bro, I fucked my shit up, bro. I had to cut my hair off. So I had to cut my hair off and grow it, then I grew dreads. So that's how it kind of like really started. Then I slowly start practicing on my little cousins, start practicing on my close homies, and shit like that. That's how I really kind of like, really started picking the clippers up.
All right, so we've known each other, man, since middle school. But what was the moment you realized that you could turn cutting hair into a career?
So I didn't really take barbering serious. Like, if y'all look around, man, I'm in my own shit, man. Like, I never thought that this shit would ever be possible. But the thing is, I didn't take cutting hair serious until like my senior year in high school.
Yeah.
Cause if you know, we was on the same team. We used to hoop. Nigga, I got homies and shit in the NBA, overseas, college D1, you name it. So with that being said, like it got to a point, I feel like everybody gets a point in life where it's gonna be this way or this way. Like two streets. It's either you're gonna take this serious or you're gonna take this serious. And school wasn't my strong suit. So like I didn't like school. I only had decent grades because I wanted to hoop. So I just like, man, shit. I already had built, around this time I already was working in a shop, kind of made a name for myself a little bit already in the city. So I was like, fuck it, I'm finna just take barbering serious and show kids it's another way to make it out than going NBA, NFL, becoming a rapper, or anything like that. So that was like kind of my main focus. It was just to inspire other people because in life, bro, you get to a point where you're gonna have to decide what you really, I don't know, everybody's point is different. Mine was my senior year when everybody was signing, ready to go play college basketball. That's when my shit hit. Like when yours hit.
Like you see kids committing to colleges.
Yeah, that's how it was. Cause my mom was like, had brought me in the room. Like all my homies are signing, bro, going to big schools, all type of shit. My mom had like brought me in her room like, so when are you gonna sign? And I don't know what made me say that. And I was like, I ain't going to college, mom. And she was like, what you mean? What you mean? Started snapping like, cause you gotta think, my mom and dad, like your mom and dad too, they had spent all that money, all the years, all that traveling they wanted to see me in a jersey playing at that high level. But it's just, sometimes God got a different plan for you. And only you know, your parents can't make that decision for you. It's on your own now when you get to a certain age. So, but I had dreams, all type of shit. Me playing in a red jersey. I don't know if it was Wisconsin Badgers. Yeah. It was some type of red jersey, bro. That's all I remember.
You know, you talking about your career and stuff like that. So what was the hardest part of going from just cutting hair for fun to running a business? What do you think was like the hardest part?
Before I had the shop, or like?
Yeah, like
before I had the shop.
Before you had the shop, and like,
what was the hardest part?
Yeah.
My hardest part was watching my homies and them like experience that college life, that shit I always dreamed about. That was the hardest part for me, and just the fact that I had to put the ball down, bro. Like I still love the game. Like if y'all don't know, I just tore my Achilles recently. That shit just break my heart, bro. That shit just hard to face the fact that sometimes, man, you gotta do shit you don't wanna do. Life's just about, like, you gonna meet that block in the road, and it's how you gonna get over it. You gonna just stay there, or you gonna jump over it, you gonna walk around it, you feel me? What about you though? Hold on, we on you. Hold on, we gotta get your side too.
So, like Jaylen said, you know, me and Jaylen played on the same teams growing up, going to school together and stuff like that. And we've talked about it on the podcast too, but just sharing our journey about, you know, when we wanted to start doing other things and pursuing our other hobbies that we like to do, other than just playing sports.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it took me to. I realized it when I was a freshman in high school, when I wanted to be artistic and create my own brand. You know, slap a logo on a T-shirt and sell it. You know, and seeing that other people like it and other people, you know, rock with your ideals and stuff like that. That really motivated me to keep going and being artistic and trying different things. And that led to me making music, you know, just doing other forms of expression, doing the artwork. And yeah, like when I made it, that was just the beginning of, you know, me pursuing my hobbies and what I like to do. Yeah, high school is with like you said, that road where you either go left or you going right. You're going down this road where you want to do something yourself, you want to be creative and do something, or you want to follow others and kind of follow in their footsteps, whether it could be good or bad.
Yeah, for real.
But really, growing up, I wasn't a bad kid like that. You know, in high
that nigga said like that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really getting into stuff. Cold hard kid, and I made the brand. That's when I really noticed that people really appreciated my artwork, and that I was, and that gave me confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, like other people appreciate it and they like it. You know, maybe I am artistic. You know, maybe I can, you know, do things with this. But yeah, like in high school, man, that's when I realized that yeah, basketball is not everything. Playing sports is not everything. I was a 3-sport athlete.
Do you feel like, not to cut you off, but do you feel like you playing basketball led you to other connections, like for other people to want to wear your brand and do shit like that?
Yeah, because you know, being a part of sports where you build a lot of connections, you meet a lot of friends and people, not even just in your school, but just from other schools. And yeah, that definitely led to me, you know, sharing what I like to do. And it expanded too. It expanded just within not just within my school, but you know, other people, all my friends from other schools, they was rocking with my stuff too. When I really met you, Tyree, and that, like, you guys were like creative people too. You know what I'm saying? And you guys had the same interests and hobbies like I did. And we was able to we created a little clique called MBK, My Brother's Keeper. And that was really, I mean, it's self-explanatory, My Brother's Keeper. We were all about supporting each other, you know what I'm saying, and lifting each other up. And it wasn't about us being better than another group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that, I feel like that's what led us to, you know, the things that we like to do now. And we still like to do it.
And it's crazy because we still close as fuck to this day.
Yeah.
For real. Even though we all be busy, we still working, we still be having time or find time to jump on calls or get out when we can.
Yeah. And I'm very blessed and grateful to have friends and have y'all, you know, wanting to share things with me. And that, you know, that's dope to have friends like that. You know what I'm saying?
It should make you want to do something or push you to do what other shit too.
Right. Like, y'all, you having your own shop, you know, starting from cutting hair in the locker room or just cutting hair in your basement. You know what I'm saying? And then working at Akeem's shop, working with Melly. And then now, you know, creating your own business, having your own shop. Like, all of that is motive, man. It's motivation, bro. That shit pushes me and inspires me all the time. All the time. Bro, when this man used to cut my hair, I used to be feeling like a man at school, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because it was hard to find barbers growing up. I swear to God, my mom would bring me to all kind of different barbers. We'd go to the Arabs. They would be cutting my hair because my mom's always like, they know how to cut hair, you know, they got soft hair like you. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, you know, but then I try to go to the black barbers, you know what I'm saying? Go find the black barbers. I used to go get $10 cuts at some shops, and man, they would slice me, bro, every time. Just slice me because they didn't know how to really cut my hair. When you started cutting my hair, bro, it was like, dang, you know, I can go to somebody that I know I can trust. You ain't gonna cut me up, you ain't gonna slice me, and I can get a fresh cut.
I was charging dirt cheap, man. That was dirt cheap, man.
But
I
that's
don't
crazy because
remember.
that's when Kuttz stores really used to be like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And I keep trying to like, no shade to the up and coming barbers, no shade to y'all. But I remember days when I was charging $4, bro. $4, bro. Remember that. But people will get out of barber school and they'll just be trying to charge $40 or $50 when I'm not gonna say your work is not that, but it's people that really put that work in to get to that. You're not finna just throw a couple footballs around and I'm ready for the NFL. Yeah. No. Yeah. Or the NBA, you feel me?
All right, let's get into some business ownership. So I know being a business owner is a whole different level of responsibility.
Stressful.
Yeah, I already know it. So how did you navigate the shift from just being a barber to an entrepreneur?
So I feel like I had I'm very blessed to have the people around me. I'll say a mentor. Yeah. Mentor, like my dad was a mentor to me. Melly was a mentor to me. Hakeem Ackway was a mentor to me. Yeah. Smooth was a mentor to me. A lot of people that was already had kind of made a name for themselves already was like, I took a lot from what they were doing and how they were moving as barbers. Not even just barbers, just everything, like even outside of the barbershop. Like if you see, I'm not gonna say if you're a barber and I go to your page, right? And I go to your page and you have no haircuts, but you showing off all your outfits and you on there gang banging, smoking weed. I don't want to get my haircut by you. Yeah, right. Just go keep it T like that, man. But it's just certain things that I know, some things you just keep private, bro. You don't gotta show everybody everything you're doing, bro. It's just some things that don't need to be on the internet. Yeah. So that was kind of like another thing for me, just kind of like I say I took from like my mentors and the people that was already made a name for themselves.
Let them know what you do on that.
That's shaving cream, man. That's just lay the lining down, get a little more crispy cut, you feel me? Got the little warm towel, hot towel.
All right, so what was the biggest challenge you faced when you first opened your shop?
So I feel like my biggest challenge was, so other barbershops or owners, they just thinking about that person in that chair, how much he paying. He ain't really giving a fuck about the barber that's actually in that seat and what he really doing with his clientele, whatever. Yeah. So it's like kind of like you pay my money, but it's really fuck you type shit. That's what it feels like. But on my shop, I wanted to be a little different because I know a lot of people, like this is a business, both sides, but I know a lot of people go through a lot of shit. So what I did, I don't let just anybody come and work in my shop. It's kind of like, I ain't gonna say requirements, but I want to see how you is outside of the barbershop, kind of like how we was talking about earlier. Yeah. Like what you really be on, what your Instagram and shit like. Sure. Like how you carry yourself, how all that shit play a part to me. Because if you just like you're not really taking the craft and shit serious, you definitely can't come work in my shop. Hell yeah. And then like with me running the business, I'm only 24 years old. I'm young as hell. I'm still learning the ropes. I don't have all the answers and all that. I'm still learning as I go. But I'll say it was stressful. I feel like it was just hard for me kind of to find good barbers and barbers that have clientele, because it's gonna be like, it's like, I feel like we been here for like a year and 4 months now. Yeah. Like a lot of the community and shit know about us now, but it's like we had to put that grind work in for the even show my that okay, we're serious, we know how to cut all type of hair, we're not just a black barbershop or try to put a title on us or shit like that.
Yeah. So with that being said, I know there's a lot of competition in the industry now.
And the barber game is shady.
Yeah. So what do you think sets your shop apart from others?
Man, look at it. It's really upscale for real though, but like anybody can walk in here, you feel welcome, we greet you, we have free waters, we got paintings on the wall. I got a painting in here, I don't know, Amir probably showed y'all the little walk around. I got a painting in here I spent like $5,000 on. I just really wanted to be upscale. Like I've never been in a barbershop and they got like stations like these, a lot of the stations be on the wall. So I just really wanted to be different. So just to set yourself up, set yourself apart from the other competition or other barbershops. Yeah. A lot of people do the basketball theme now. I kind of feel like that shit's kind of played out, but that's my opinion.
That's what I was gonna say about it. I'm close friends with Jaylen, so he was showing me the blueprint,
The layout on here.
Of even before he even got the space.
And I was making this shit on Minecraft. I swear to, am I lying? Swear to God.
Like really, you know, being creative in different ways. Hopping on Minecraft and designing his own barbershop in Minecraft in the game. When I seen that, I'm like, okay, you turn that into real life. You know what I'm saying? When I first come to the barbershop, man, when I first seen it and everything, I was like, that's unique. You know, something that's different. And like you said, he stepped away from the sports scene. You know what I'm saying?
And I love basketball. Hey,
right.
I love basketball to death. I probably love basketball more than the niggas that. Hey, I ain't gonna do too much. Hey, I ain't gonna do too much. And another thing I would say, I'm gonna add on to a lot of my barbers have their own shit going. Money Mark got a cleaning business. Evo has his own vending machine business. Book has his own lawn company. So everybody, and I'm still working on other stuff. I'm slowly trying to get into real estate. So everybody in here just is not trying to be a barber. They have other shit, cause why not have more than one income? You feel me?
That just shows all the barbers in here have different interests and hobbies as well. You know what I'm saying? And you can get to the grind in many ways, many different ways.
If you use barber in the right way, you can use it to your advantage. You can sell merch. You can use it to, if you want to clean people's crib, you can use your clients, tell your clients about that, tell clients about your merch, tell people about your yard company business, about your vending machine. Barbering is really just like a stepping stone to me, man. This is only the beginning, man. I promise you. I promise you.
How do you keep your customers coming back? So is it all about the haircut?
I feel like,
or do you think it's more about the experience?
It's more about the experience and how, I mean, everybody's different. Like, I don't talk to every client. Some clients don't even talk to me. Sometimes they just come in here, they don't say a word, they just get their haircut, they leave. Some clients, they treat me like therapy. So it just depends on who the client is and what the relationship is. Cause sometimes the person don't want a barber that talk so damn much. Right. Y'all seen them one videos when the dude be like, just shut up and cut my hair. Like, it really be like that sometimes. Sometimes the barber just don't know how to shut up. And cut be taking 2-3 hours. Yeah.
So with that being said, let's talk about the craft and the industry. What's the most rewarding part of being a barber for you?
It's not even see, everybody get barbering confused. Everybody think about the money. Of course, we in it for the money, but the money gonna come. As long as you making them like genuine connections and keep learning, that's what's that's what I love cutting hair. I never fell in love with cutting hair about the money, because you remember I was cutting hair for $4. I didn't fall in love with it because of the money. I knew what it could do and the connections I can make, but I love the people that I meet and the people that I come across while I continue to grow.
Yeah. And then do you feel like barbering is an art or more of a skill, or both?
I think it's kind of like a both, because if you pay attention, a lot of people like that's good with their hands, a lot of people that do tattoo, a lot of people, they probably can cut hair too, they don't even know it. Like, I feel like if I really took the time to learn how to do a tattoo, because I really used to draw. Like, I was finna go to an art school before I even transferred to my high school to play basketball. I got accepted into an art school called Purpose in Minnesota. I don't know if it's still up and running, but I was really finna go to art school. So I feel like if you're really good with your hands and you got a steady hand, if you do hair, do tattooing, you can draw, you probably can cut hair. So.
And in middle school, bro, you were always one of like the best artists I've known. Like, you always used to draw some crazy stuff in your sketchbook, bro. Just in class board.
Man.
Like, we in math class or something, and this man is drawing a whole like portrait.
Man, I used to be drawing like the teacher and outline on the desk and shit, all type of shit.
Third person perspective of like what's going on around him. You would literally draw that right there and then, and it'd take him like 20-30 minutes. So we know the barber industry has evolved over the years for sure. What's been like the biggest change you've seen over the years from when you started?
I feel like what I love to see, like I feel like I inspired a lot of people to cut hair. I really felt like that because barbering, I'm not gonna say barbering wasn't popular but like in Minnesota, barbering was a thing, but it wasn't a lot. It was a lot of old heads that was cutting. It wasn't a lot of young people that was kind of like, damn, I'm finna become a barber. Cause it was, bro, I used to kind of get laughed. It wasn't like a lot of people. It was a couple people. Like I used to tell them that I might be a barber. They'd start laughing. Like, it's just like, yeah, like, huh? Barbers and stuff don't make no money. Why would you want to be a barber? Yeah. But now, it's like, now every time I look up, it's a little homie or a guy coming up that's like 16, 17, he cutting hair. That was kind of like my whole motive to become a barber, to show kids it's another way too. So when I just see that, it just kind of like make me smile. Like, man, like he probably look up to me or somebody that was around me or something, you feel me?
Inspired somebody.
Right.
Yeah, young people can be in this industry as well. Not just somebody who's been doing it for, 20 years and they call themselves
a master barber. Yeah. I'm a master barber.
And then like with trends, constantly changing, how do you keep up with the new techniques or styles? Hey,
bro, let's talk about, we already kind of talked about it on the podcast a little bit, but I was kind of like the first one to use Topic. It wasn't even Topic yet. Like, yeah. Hold on, let me show y'all. This was not around. Let me show y'all another. This was not around. I was using like real black spray, man. That shit used to be dripping all down, all type of shit, man. This shit ain't come out till like 2016, 17, 28, nah, like 2018, 2019.
Yeah. Do you feel like customers ask for that more often now?
Yeah, they do. Like the young crowd definitely wants it, but I see a lot of old people like talking about something. At first, they be like, I don't want that, I don't spray that on me, that's all y'all do. Now they be the main ones coming in asking for it because they going bald, they super gray, or they just want that super crispy look. To me, it was never nothing wrong with fibers or spray. I feel like all it does, like, when we was growing up, all we had was the basic haircut. That was it. Like girls and stuff do makeup and shit, they do that to enhance their look. So why would we not enhance our look? That's how I be looking at it.
All right, let's get into some like funner questions. So I know you've cut a lot of different people's hairs over the years. Like who has had the most memorable haircuts or like funny moments?
I'm gonna say memorable. Yeah. I ain't gonna say funny. I don't really. It gotta be some real, maybe it happened at the old shop where Smooth had did like this Texas burst shag or something like that, man. I don't
like
really,
the style.
Yeah, and I don't really remember too much, but the Smooth thought he had beam dude. He did beam dude, and the dude was flipping out, bro. He went in the car. He was like, bro, you got my shit hella bald. This shit ain't faded. Bro, he was hot, bro. Dude was talking about I need my money back, this bullshit, all this. He was snapping, bro. And he like, where the owner at? Then Melly ass came over. Melly ass picked up the light, put the light on his head, like trying to be funny and shit. Like, I don't really see it. Like, that shit was just funny as hell, bro. Yeah. But that was kind of like the most funniest thing that probably kind of happened in the barbershop to me. But I would say like one of my clients, bro, cause I done cut a lot of people. And kind of watching, I got a client named Liv, she a Florida Gator. Man, she going crazy right now. Like I kind of watched her career, like it was kind of just crazy. Like I feel like just watching her on TV, that shit was just crazy. Like I've been cutting her since she was like, I don't even know, like 13, 12, doing all these crazy ass designs for her. It was just crazy because like I kind of like watched her whole career like shape out. It's like now I'm kind of like doing the same thing all over with the next generation, and it's like, it's not even just Liv. I have other clients and stuff that's Trey Holloman. Like I watched a lot of people's career, bro, and I just love how you just don't know what people turn out to be.
Curious though, what's the most unusual or difficult haircut request you've ever gotten?
It'd be like, it's always like straight hair. Like, okay, I'm still like, do I think I got straight hair all the way down? Yeah, but it's sometimes that people just come in like, bro, what the hell are you doing with your hair at home? Like, what the hell? Like, people be coming in here look like they really ain't got a cut in 2-3 years, and they be wanting, I can make it happen, but it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Oh, I'll say this too. Like I had a client that had alopecia, and it was really hard because they had like sometimes you can finesse it, depends on where the spots are.
Yeah.
But they had it in spots that you can't really finesse or hide. So man, y'all see Money Mark in the back getting to it.
I'm sure I already know the answer to this question, maybe too. But if you weren't a barber, what do you think you'd be doing for a living?
I'd probably be playing basketball overseas somewhere.
Yeah.
If I had the height, I'd be league bound. But I'm gonna be realistic.
Hey, he ain't lying about that. No, he ain't lying about that.
If I had the height, I'd be league bound. But if I wasn't, and like I'm talking about my height right now, and if I wasn't cutting hair, I'd be overseas.
All right, let's talk about like the future and maybe some advice you have too. So, where do you see your business going in the next 5 years?
Best barbershop.
Okay.
We coming for that in the next couple months. What you talking about?
Hey.
Next couple months, man.
You got any big plans coming up?
So right now, I don't have any really big plans. But I'm still thinking about, like, I told y'all I tore my Achilles back in July. Our grand opening last year was in August. We didn't really get to celebrate our grand opening or really do what we really wanted to do. So I'm still trying to figure out what we really gonna do, how we gonna celebrate it still, because that's a big accomplishment. A lot of people don't even get to see 1 year. A lot of business fail in their first year. So still trying to figure on that. I got a new sign coming. I got some more merch coming for the shop. Still looking for a couple barbers. That's about it, man. That's about it. Can't get them too much sauce, man. You feel me? Tell them what we really working on behind the scenes.
Got a lot behind the scenes.
Man. Podcast. Oh yeah, I will be dropping 2025 spring. I haven't dropped in 2 years. Authentic clothing.
Let's see, what advice would you give to someone who just starting out in barbering and just picking up the clippers, man, and is interested in making a career out of it?
My advice is to you, it's going to be a lot of ups and downs, but that's just not with barbering. That's with anything you're trying to do.
Right.
So if you just stay at it, everything will take care of itself. The money will come, the connections will come, everything you dreamed of will come. Just stay patient, your time will come. I say, like, another thing is, don't pay attention to what people say. Don't look what another person got. Cause all that shit could be gone tomorrow and now you up. Wait your time, your shit gonna come, man.
And with that being said, so like, what's your personal philosophy when it comes to running a business or just life in general? Like, what are some things that like you believe in that, in order to like do the things you want to do or do the things you're passionate about?
You always make time for the things that you really want. Like, say if you want your dream job is to open up a business or something like that. You just gotta learn the ins and outs of it. Like, learn the ins and outs and just take your time. Don't try to force it. When the situation or whatever presents itself, then that's when you take full action, then go after it. But like one of my things is like, I really just want to see a lot of my barbers, because I was in the same position, so I just want to see a lot of my barbers be fully booked out, living their life, taking vacations, kind of doing what they always dreamed to do, because that's what life is about, man. But and another thing is, learn how to play your role. Everybody can't be the boss, but the boss might be able to put you in a position that change your whole life. If your brother or your man's eating, let him shine. Cause look, that's your really man's, he gonna put you in a position too to shine too. And then it's gonna be your turn. That's like another thing, man. Wait your time. Your time gonna come. Like, even with the shop, like, I can't do this without them. You feel me? They could go to another shop and do the same thing too. I still can't do this without them. And if I ever touch your hair, if I ever cut your hair once, if I ever cut your hair twice, if you keep coming back every week, I want to say thank you, because I wouldn't be here without you. Worked out perfect because my next one didn't even come. But it said, I had a notification from Booksy last night. It said I lost like 1,600 in like the last 2 months of people canceling. Yeah, so if you keep canceling your appointments, I'm gonna block your ass on Booksy. Yeah.
They tell you, oh.
I screenshotted it and all, bro. I was like, no bappers, 1,600. So you miss your appointment, you block your ass. You block your ass. Gonna get a new barber. No exclusive cuts for you. Exclusive cuts, how can I help you? And, no, I cannot. Talking about, can you hear me? That's that AI shit.
Like, let him cool. man, I hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. Y'all got to see the ins and outs of y'all come through and get a cut, man. All the barbers in here, man, are cool as hell. Very talented folks, man. Y'all come in here and get a cut. But with that being said, man, appreciate y'all tuning into this video. Man, y'all tune into the next one. If you haven't already, man, leave a like, subscribe, comment on the video what y'all want to see in the future.
You don't gotta go. You gotta get the hell up out of here.
With that being said, man, until next time, man, deuces.